First taste of Tennessee BBQ. It's Colorado. Oh, that is delicious. That is delicious. You're doing pretty good yourself. I'm vlogging. You know it's bad when your horn's louder than your exhaust. Well, we're on to day 4. I mean, it's been quite a day. It's already 3:50. But if you're paying attention on social media, we went live for like an hour while we were driving through Oklahoma. And look at this beautiful, beautiful landscape out here in Arkansas. This is pretty cool. So now we are roughly how far away from Alabama on our road to Barber? Now you said that we're like 5 hours away.
Yeah, it was 6 hours and 17 minutes.
6 hours and 17 minutes until we get there.
443 miles.
443 miles. And it's counting down every second. And I'm currently busy editing the video that you guys will probably end up seeing the day before. If you're following the playlist, then you'll know. All right, but today there isn't a whole lot to be seen. We stopped at a couple places and they were busy, so I'm not quite sure what all we're going to capture for this day 4 vlog. So it might be a short one, might be a long one, we don't know. But I figured I'd get caught up a little bit on the vlog. I'm trying to pound out this editing, that way I can give Rob a break from driving. This dude's been a champ. He's been a champ. He's been the whole reason why I've been able to keep putting out long form videos throughout this week. All right, so down in the comment section, say thank you to Rob, because if he was doing less driving, I wouldn't be able to do more of this. All right, so that's gonna wrap up this particular update. Yeah, I got to get back to work. We are going to go get us some Tennessee BBQ. Trying to figure out where we're going to go eat. Oh, that smells good. Dude, fill it bricks. Does that mean it's going to be like really, really hot inside? Into it, man. Barbecue nacho. Oh, wings. What? Oh, my mouth is watering already. I haven't even looked at everything. Oh, boy. Nacho snack. Bologna or smoked sausage link, beef biscuit. Wow. Portobello mushroom. Hi, Rob. How is it so far?
I'm waiting for you, bro.
Well, so you tried some of your mac and cheese, huh?
That was good.
That was good. That was good. Nice.
Did you go ask them?
Yeah. She told them. She saw that they grabbed your number and she put them both on the same ticket. But no, I love the vibe in here. This is. Yeah. Awesome.
34?
Yeah. All right. Yep. I had the combo. She put them both on the same ticket.
There you go.
Nice. I better go get some silverware. Oh my God. This looks delicious.
Oh, you got greens.
Oh, I did. I wanted to try the greens. Oh, why? Why do you look concerned?
No, brown collard greens. Good.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. I'm about to try this. This looks way better in person than it does through the camera. But I got vinegar, hot and mild for the sauce. Got the bologna. And yeah, I got the bologna. I just told her I didn't want to make decisions. I'm just hungry. But yeah, no. So here we go. First taste of Tennessee BBQ. It's Colorado. Now, one of the big differences between like barbecue up north and barbecue down south or barbecue anywhere else is here that you like to use vinegar. I'm gonna try it without sauce first. Okay, that's pretty good. A little light smoke. Go into the vinegar sauce. Oh, it's got a nice little tangy flavor to it. All right, now Now the vibe here is really nice. You know what? I'm gonna go for the bologna. Doing pretty good yourself. I'm vlogging. I'm new. I gotta capture this. I've never tried Tennessee BBQ before. Oh, that is delicious. That is delicious. All right, here we go. All right, here, try this without the sauce. Okay. That's pretty good. All right, now let's try the greens. Yep, to each their own. Ooh, those greens are good. Oh yeah. Right now, we gotta get the macaroni. Oh, no, that's all I gotta say. Oh, my wife might actually eat that macaroni and cheese. That is special macaroni and cheese right there. I don't know what they did different, but that obviously is not your Kraft macaroni and cheese or your aunt's homemade macaroni and cheese. Oh, for that sauce right there, the mild, that hits the spot. I like that sauce. Yeah, it's got solid flavor. Oh, man. I know that typically it's unfair to go and put, put the reputation of an entire state's identity for barbecue onto one establishment, because somebody else can be like, oh no, we make even better barbecue or food. But this is really good. This is a nice welcome to Tennessee BBQ. This is delicious. Oh, that spicy one, that's got flair. That hits the taste buds and it just ramps up, and then it curves and it stops. That is pretty good. Pretty good. This is a little tough. Yeah. When it comes to brisket, some people, it is an argument on whether or not it's overcooked if it falls apart, or if it's just right if it falls apart. But that's pretty easy to cut right there. At first, it was a little tough. I was on the wrong part of the plate. That's delicious. All right, I'm going to get to enjoying my food, but we didn't have a whole lot to vlog about today, since it was all driving. All right, here we go. We've got the Tennessee sunset over here, coming over the buildings. Beautiful. There's a lot of history through here.
Barber Motorsports Park.
Let's go! We're in Hoover, Alabama at the Cycle Gear Bike Night. We've got a fairly decent turnout over here. Hi. What's up, buddy? Oh. All right, here we go. Go on around here. See, it doesn't matter where you're at in the country or even in the world, the bike life is real. How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm Tim.
Tyler.
Nice to meet you. Chance, nice to meet you. Chan, nice to meet you. So how's you guys' day going?
I just woke up. Great.
Oh yeah? That's great. That's a great start to the day. You wake up, hop on your bike, go to a bike meet?
Woke up probably about 3 hours ago.
Yeah?
Woke up at 4:30.
Oh, damn.
In the morning?
So he's an early riser. It probably means he had work. So what do you guys ride?
50.
Nice, man.
That hour 3.
Good choice. Good choice. What's your name?
Jenna.
Jenna, nice to meet you. I'm Tim.
Tim.
Yeah.
Me and Haley.
Haley, nice to meet you.
We're gonna take video of the side of it. This side is still pretty.
Oh, this side's pretty.
This side is still pretty. I can read.
Oh, no, it's okay. I just figured I'd talk to some people who came out to the bike meet.
A picture of the side of it.
Yeah.
Side, please.
Okay. So did you do the custom paint job yourself?
No. So this is actually, I just got it about a year ago, actually.
Okay.
It had about 35,000 miles on it. Just got it from a guy in Atlanta. So like all the beauty marks are not mine.
Okay.
But I do plan to get it painted, and I was gonna do the Mini Cooper British Racing Green with a red Ghost Pearl on top.
That's cool. I like
And then I started doing pinstriping, so I was gonna try my hand at pinstriping all the logos.
I like the dedication to do it yourself.
Yeah.
I just got done rebuilding my bike from not running to a full-on race bike,
Yeah.
and I have a lot of respect for people who are willing to do it themselves
Yeah.
and learn how to do it,
Yeah.
and just pay somebody to do it.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I mean, I'm definitely paying him to paint it.
Yes. Well, yes. There's certain things that you definitely entrust to the professionals, right?
Because he's gonna fix all the bodywork issues for me too. But yeah, no, I got it because I have my other bikes, the Speech 1900,
Okay.
and I took it on a long road trip to New Orleans.
That's
I would recommend taking a naked bike on a
not down to a state,
5-hour road trip.
especially not down to a state that is prolific with mosquitoes.
Oh yeah.
It was a lot. And so anyway, so I got a market or Cycle Trader, found this beast.
I bought mine from
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So can you tell me more? Tell me more about it? Year and model. I'm not familiar with
so
Triumphs.
it's a 2002 Triumph Sprint ST.
2016.
So it's a 955.
Yeah.
It is fuel injected. It's the first year they did fuel injection.
Okay.
Triple cylinder. Everything else on it's basically stock. I mean, it has some slight accessory adjustments, but everything else, like it's stock exhaust, everything else on it.
That's
The paint-
stock?
Yeah, that's the stock exhaust. Yeah.
That is a massive freaking pipe right there. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That is cool. I'm not super familiar with these bikes.
Yeah,
but
they're not a common bike, especially in the U.S. All the other ones that I've seen are from
I love it.
the U.K. or from Australia.
Okay.
So I don't know anyone else in the U.S. that has one actually. I've been looking because I was gonna just try to buy a new fairing,
Yeah.
but
I was gonna ask you about that when you said.
about $500 just
Yeah.
for a new fairing.
Yeah.
Not even for anything else. Just,
Unfortunately, plastics are kind of expensive.
yeah.
That's cool. What's up? What's your name?
I'm Joseph.
Joseph. Nice to meet you. I'm Tim.
Nice to meet you, Tim.
So what did you ride today?
Suzuki GSX 8S.
Ooh. Can you talk? Can you show me it?
Oh yeah, man. Yes, sir.
So tell me about this.
What do you want to know?
Well, what year is it?
It's a 25 Suzuki GSX 8S.
All right. What? So 800cc,
It is, yes, sir.
twin cylinder.
Naked.
I like this, man. This looks like straight out of like Aliens versus Predator right here.
Yeah.
Good.
I love it, man. Pretty rad.
Good, yeah. This is cool. So how long have you had it?
I've had this for about 2 weeks now.
Okay.
Yes,
So you're still feeling it out, but it looks like you've done a lot of feeling.
I have. Yeah, I've been on bikes for about 7 years though.
Okay. So what made you choose this bike when you were looking at buying bikes?
It's just an all-around perfect bike, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got the zip. It's got
Not too much zip.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I got a 22 Ducati Street Fighter V4S,
Okay.
and for me, I think that's the perfect bike.
Okay. Yeah.
But I know it's not perfect for everybody.
That's right.
Nobody. I mean, realistically, we gotta be honest. Nobody needs a 200 plus horsepower superbike
100%.
as a daily.
Yeah.
You don't need it. It's something that you want,
Yeah.
and I wanted it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, "Oh, this thing's perfect," except for the range anxiety and.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know. So, how many miles have you put on it since you got it?
I got it with 1 mile, and it's got almost 600, so it's almost ready for the 600 mile service.
The break-in period.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Nice. Well,
22 days. Yeah.
there you go. You were riding it a lot.
Oh. But yeah, I've been I got 1,100 miles on it.
There you go, man. And you've been using all that tire. On the street, or did you take it to the track?
No, straight.
I race and I don't like getting that close to the edge. On the track, yeah, I'll use all of it. On the street, man,
Damn, I get close.
yeah.
I didn't think I got that close. He's putting
I mean, let's check your feelers right here. Oh yeah, you've been rubbing.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I stay strong. You will never see me crack.
All right, ride safe. It was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, yeah. I found you on Instagram.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that. Thank you. Thank you for following. All right, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Ride safe.
First winner, Josh. Josh.
Going, Josh. Going.
Next is Amy Hollis. Two-time winners. Jacob Doran? No! That's so cool! Oh, you get membership, so we're gonna get you hooked up inside. Wait. Last one, Emma Penn. Emma?
Emma. She's back there.
Winner! Emma?
She'll about ready to bounce and she wins. That's why it's important to stay until the end. You won. I know. That's what I was just saying. You got to stay to the end. All right. Paul, say hi. Say hi to everybody. What's up?
What's up, everybody?
What are we doing over here, Paul?
We're living the dream, guys. Representing Remix Racing out here at Cycle Gear. We got our motorcycle peeps over here.
Yep.
The crew coming for bike night. Cycle Gear was cool enough to let us come out and catch a corner here at their bike night. So
Right?
we're here in the Remix tent representing. Looking forward to Moto America here in a couple.
Right. A Moto America in a couple days coming quick. So if you're in the Birmingham, Alabama area, or just in the Alabama area, you can come out this week and come out, check it out. Come say hi to us. We're going to be there. And like I've said before, we're going to be doing the raffle on Sunday after the Super Hooligan round. So make sure, get a ticket. We've only got a few left.
Complete tire air pump. This thing is pretty amazing because, one, you can plug your bike into it or plug it up to the wheel of your bike, air the bike up, but it's set for cars, bicycles, soccer balls, basketball, all that good stuff. The cleaning equipment here is for helmets, outside of helmets, inside of helmets, face shield, anti-fog, rain repellent.
It also works well in your tank.
Yeah.
On the outside.
Yeah, outside. Don't do anything crazy now.
Yeah. So now tell me about this. Is this like a ceramic or
All plastic.
all plastics? Okay. All right. All plastics.
will be fine.
Yeah. I mean, like at least we're back home in Washington. There's tons of bugs. I know down here, bugs are a big problem. And having the proper stuff to clean your helmet while you're ripping it down the road.
This will also come with the microfiber cloth on the inside here.
Okay.
You can get a good picture of that.
Yeah. Look at that.
So, pretty nice stuff that we got coming to you guys.
All right. Nice, man. Nice. And then we got something that got slid over here. Was this part of it too?
I'm not sure what this.
He slid it over. He's like, do this too.
Yes. We'll also be giving you a nice big gear bag as well. This is old track style gear bag.
Okay.
But it still works like a bag, so.
Trackside, man. And you know, you can't, like, if you're going to the racetrack, hold on. If you're going to the racetrack, you need a bag like this. We'll throw your suit in, your helmet in, and bunch of other stuff that your boots fit in there, your helmet, everything, right? So this trackside bag will come in handy. Handy. I mean, look at this. Look.
Throw it in there right now.
Right? And actually, we're gonna put this bag to use right now when we go and we put everything else from that we've collected along the way in here. Oh yeah. So you guys have been following along. You see, you would remember this. All right. Our particular store was our first stop on our tour here. They also gave us multi-tool, which this has got just about every size that you need for like roadside repair. Like fairing come loose, like screwing your fairings come loose, you can tighten it up with this. Make sure to also get some Loctite. All these Loctite.
I need one of those.
Yeah, all right. Well, enter in. It's like 20 bucks. You did?
Well, you gave me a QR code over there.
Oh, so that one's their giveaway. This one's our raffle, which we're doing on Sunday. We're gonna be contacting the winner on Sunday after the Super Hooligan round. So at Barber Motorsports Park, if you enter in, you might be able to take home all this loot right there. Okay, so we got some helmet bungees. And digital tire pressure gauge right here, which these are underrated. These are underrated. You see a tire pressure gauge. All right. Then we got some shirts, cycle gear shirts. So you've got some swag across the country right here. And they chose the good shirt. Ooh, the wind's blowing. It's almost like we're at the racetrack, Paul.
I feel that way. Batten down the hatches.
Right? This is why you don't get rid of your takeoffs. Keep your takeoffs. We got more bikes pulling up over here at the Hoover location. Ford bike night. All right. Got another cycle gear shirt right here. And this is only one bag here. And then we got a ton of stickers from Kern County Power Sports, the home of Bryce Prince Racing. All right. Now, if you go and check out the YouTube channel, you'll get to see our episode from there. And coming up in the future, I'm going to release the entire tour for Bryce Prince Motorsports. So get ready for that. All right. I'm just going to throw these bags in. Everybody needs bags. Everybody needs more and more bags. All right. So now, from our other cycle gear location in Las Vegas and off of Decatur, they gave us base layer, axial. All right. Got a deck layer and a full balaclava. All right. But these are very underrated pieces of gear that you want to wear. All right. Protects your neck, protects your head, keeps the sweat out of your helmet. It's a must-have necessity. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't care for mosquitoes, wasps, and other flying insects pelting me in my neck. Shit hurts. All right, now, right here, got a magnetic tank bag by Built. All right, cell phone pocket right here. So you put this on your tank, put your cell phone in here. You got a little bag right here. Oh, hey, that's nifty. Got big pocket here, so you can go and put all your other items in. This is super handy. So you can take toolkit with tire pressure gauge and the helmet cleaner. Look at it. All right, we got helmet bungees. Boom, in there. Got toolkit, even in the package. Fits in the bag. A little tight, obviously. Once you pull it out, it'll fit perfect. Tire pressure gauge fit in there. We've got helmet cleaner in here. Oh, this bag is getting full, Paul. Bag is getting full. Yeah, look, tire pressure gauge right here. Boom. Now this stuff right here, cleaning your helmet. This bottle comes with a towel. Pretty awesome. Throw that in here. So when bugs go and splatter on your helmet and not on your neck, you clean it. Now, we've got a tire pump. Fits in there too. Look at that. All right. So, they also gave us some other stuff too. Right here, got a shirt from Harley Davidson. This right here was from Red Rock, Harley Davidson. A water bottle right here. It's the metal one, not the plastic one. Plastic ones are poisonous, according to California. All right. We got another bag here. This one right here has also got a shirt from Red Rock, Harley Davidson. Another water bottle. And Red Rock Harley Davidson gave us some gift cards here. 3 $50 gift cards. All right. Red Rock Harley Davidson in Las Vegas. That one hell of a deal. $20 gets you all of this swag. Not to mention, while I'm at Moto America this weekend, I've got a bunch of friends in the paddock who I've done interviews with on the YouTube channel, on the Ducati Dads YouTube channel. Well, I'm going to see if I can't get them to throw in a little something, all right? Signed posters, a hat, maybe some knee sliders. And Jeremy, I might be able to get him to give us an elbow slider with his signature on it. All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. No promises there, but I'm gonna see if I can't get some epic Moto America memorabilia from this weekend to throw into this giveaway. All right, so thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna go hang out and enjoy this bike night. Until next time, we'll catch you on the next ride.